What's up, you guys? How are you doing? Nice to see all of you. Welcome to the Boss Level 8 channel. This is our first time live streaming on this channel.
On this channel.
Yeah, not our first time live streaming, but hi to everybody. If you don't know us, I'm Tech.
I'm Kojak.
Yes, and if of course, if it's your first time ever being here and you've never seen any of our videos or never seen us before, hit the subscribe button. Check out some of our videos. You might like them. Hopefully, they'll make you laugh. Also,
we do things.
We do things. The whole reason we're here is because we put out a video in response to all of the hate comments that were being put up about the announcement of the new Doctor Who being a woman.
Right.
And people flipped the hell out, and then a lot of people watched our video and said some really hateful things, and we were cracking up. We thought it was the funniest
So let's talk
thing
about
ever.
that.
Yeah. So we have it set up where we can actually, we have no plan. We're literally just going to go through the comments and read hate about us.
Yeah.
And
no idea what we're gonna do.
we don't know what we're gonna do, but it's gonna be funny.
Maybe some asshole will pop into the chat.
Yeah,
I recognize a lot of names in here today.
Yeah, a lot of names, a lot of new people that we haven't seen before. So
yeah.
This is looking cool. Quick hello to, of course, Brandon.
Brandon will watch it.
Yeah, Brandon will watch it. So we'll say hi to him.
Yeah, Craig was here with the K. I haven't talked to you in a year.
Yeah, hope you're doing well.
It's been a while.
Dano, nice to see you.
Nice to see you, Dano.
Mod King Mopey.
Yeah.
I like that name. Eveland. King. Good to see you, King.
Yeah, there's
How are
King.
you? Liam Taylor's in here.
Yeah.
Cameron. What is it? Armijo. Okay.
Yeah.
Noah Fisher. Nice to see you. And he's like Screen Time Squad. Yeah, a lot of the peeps. not Theodore. Thomas Johnson. Skull Kidding. I like that name.
Geez, people.
Oh,
all right. Zero Cool. It just jumped on me.
Yeah, Lou Tyson's here. Good to see you again.
Yeah. Look at all the fun.
Thomas Johnson, Shadow Griffin, Visual Simply, Cameron Armijo,
I
know, David Ross. There's so many people.
This is harder to do than Screen Time.
Yeah, there's a ton of people popping in here. We're gonna
Give
read
yourself a round of applause.
Yeah, we're gonna read your comments in the chat and respond to you guys while we're hanging out and talking. But let's so like we said, just a quick recap. There is a link in the description of the original video that we're reading all the comments from.
Right.
It was literally us just taking screen caps of all of the responses to the 13th Doctor being announced and it being a woman, because there was so much controversy and so much hate going on that we were like, let's respond to it and make fun of all these people.
Right. Well, and to start off with, in our opinion, it's not like we were like, yes, a female doctor, finally, oh my god. It was more like oh, cool.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. It's happened in the past with other people, and other Time Lords and stuff like that. So it's just like, sure,
yeah, and we'll get into
if it's a bad if it's a bad move, it's a bad move.
Yeah,
but we don't know.
We don't know anything.
Of literally a clip from something that isn't even going to be in the show.
We'll also get. I'm sure with what's going to be said in the comments that we'll get more and more into our actual theories and what we think about this whole Doctor Who
What's up,
thing.
Isaac?
So I'm sure we'll get more into it. So just as we read this stuff, let's just read the first this is the first thing that popped up.
One. Yeah, go ahead. This top the top comment. No, this was because of Feminist Agenda and lit local correctness. Apparently, it's lit.
Yeah.
This is disgusting. You guys suck.
Apparently, we suck.
Well, I mean, I can't argue with that, to be honest.
Yeah. Apparently, well, yeah, sure. Apparently, we suck. It almost sounds like this guy thinks we decided to make the Doctor female.
Man, if we had that kind of power.
If we had that kind of power, then you know, screw it. $2 for the hatred of 1,000 internets.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, do you think it's Feminist Agenda at all?
No,
I don't either.
I don't think it's Feminist Agenda at all.
Think new showrunner.
Yeah.
Needs to, and this is his way to set himself apart. He's worked with her in the past on Broadchurch.
Yeah.
I mean, like, once again, I have no idea if it's a good or a bad choice.
It might be crappy, but I thought it was cool.
Right.
I thought it was an interesting thing. Like, the possibilities that happen with making a female Doctor are kind of endless. Especially, I mean, like, how fun is it when the Doctor's trying to figure himself out? And in this case, it'll be herself out.
Right.
But like, what do I like to eat? Am I funny? Am I this? Am I quirky? Like realizing that they have power and
like
how much power.
When Matt Smith's regeneration was I think the best. Like when they do the whole I don't know what I like to eat thing. Peter Capaldi's took 4 episodes, which was a little I didn't really like that, but now I like him. It's that same circular thing over and over and over and over again.
Well, people are bringing up Ghostbusters. Here's a comment someone made that involves Ghostbusters. I hate all these optimistic assholes who think it will be a blessing to the series. Anyone who thinks that that it is a good idea knows nothing about Doctor Who and is a stupid hipster or feminist who knows nothing about the series. It will lose viewers like me. These people have been paid to say all this stupid shit. I will assure you, we have not been paid. No. We don't even make money off of this.
Right. Craig gave us $2.
We got two.
And,
we got $4 so far. So there you go.
Thanks, Vishal. We like you too.
She will last 1 season, and we'll never hear from her again. I swear, it's Ghostbusters all over again. Here is
the possibility of it only lasting 1 season is highly probable.
But the comparison to the Ghostbusters pisses me off, and here's why.
Zero Cool has a very good point. The show could just be ending at that point when he's finally a ginger.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic. But this is why the Ghostbusters thing pisses me off.
Right.
Is the Doctor is a Time Lord who dies and then regenerates into something else.
Right.
He has mentioned that he's been a little girl. The possibilities
it was Missy.
Oh, yeah, Missy.
Right, and whether or not she was actually messing with anybody is the major question.
But that was mentioned that becoming a little girl or whatever,
and they can become different, or he could become a different species.
He could become a different species. He could become a different look. He can be old. He could be young. He could be all these different things. It's not super identified as what he's going to come back at all. In the case of the Ghostbusters, they rebooted a franchise with an entirely female cast.
Yeah.
It's a completely different thing.
Right.
It has nothing to do with the character.
I mean, to the Ghostbusters point, they did kind of set it in an alternate universe.
Sure, but
I mean,
I'm just pointing out that it's a different.
I'm attempting a silver
lining. I'm just pointing out that it's a different thing. I don't care whether or not we like what happened with Ghostbusters. Doesn't matter to me. Like that movie was, It was fun, and then I left it, and I'll never watch it again. But in the case of this, it makes sense for the Doctor to become something else. It just makes sense. Oh snap! Thanks, Mod King. Double your earnings. What?
There you are. You're on the screen, getting all your glory of the thing because we couldn't update the other thing.
Dollar menu. Here we come.
What dollar menu? There's no dollar menu anymore where we live.
Right.
It's the $1.49 menu plus tax.
Exactly. But see, that's the thing that I think is stupid is that people are flipping out about this. The funniest thing is that we've noticed that if you in any way defend this kind of controversy, or if you
I'm waiting for the string of white knighting, those were the funniest ones. You guys, I don't know if you're following us on Twitter. It's just at BossLevel8. We posted a couple of the ones that we found were really funny. One guy deleted his comment after he found out that we saw it, but it was too late because it's on Twitter.
Oh, we went all the way back. That's why.
Huh? Oh no, there should be more.
It didn't load more.
It's just not loading.
Let's see.
Yeah.
So we'll just go this direction because there's a lot of stuff.
Right.
Let's see. Well, that one's actually a compliment. Here's one of the things.
Right.
Is this is one of the most common comments. The Master turned into a woman. The Time Lord General turned into a woman. The Doctor turned into a woman. Fucking SJW is trying to ruin my damn show. See that? It's literally just a plot point.
Right.
That's the thing that's stupid. It's just a plot point. They decided to make a decision. They were like, we decided that we want to make this thing happen. That's all it is. It's stupid. And it's really...
Did Red Letter Media freak out, Thomas? Is that what...
I don't know.
I missed some of that conversation because I was also loading up. I figured since I don't know how far this is going to scroll, we might not be able to share some of the comments.
King. I could have 2 heads, no heads. I could be a ginger. Exactly.
He really wants to be a ginger.
He really wants to be a ginger, which is hilarious. And then people were saying a lot of... A lot of our comments were from the UK, so we've been called cucks every 2 seconds, which is obviously an insult. A lot of comments are being made that are just completely sexist about like the Doctor having her period and not being able to do these things.
Well, here's one on here that is not going to show up on there. Turning every single established white male character into women and minorities has nothing to do with equality, but I get it. It's just the usual straw man. Everyone who disagrees with you is a misogynist, racist Nazi.
Wow.
No.
What? Good Lord.
Yeah. No, that's not the case at all. If you're an asshole, then you're a goddamn asshole. But that's it.
So here's the thing: if
it's fine if you don't want her or the Doctor to be a different gender.
Yes.
But why all the rage? And still, it's like you're not a real fan if you don't give it a shot. You're just a opinionated asshole about your culture.
Right. But my thing is like, if what you are,
stop it with the cut, King.
If what you are doesn't define the character, you know what I mean? So like, in the case of like, if you're making a movie where it's like racism toward this one black dude, and you make that guy white, obviously it ruins the whole story because he's not black. You know what I mean? You can't have that story anymore. Right. In the case of like a little girl's struggle to do what? If you make it a boy, it's not a little girl's struggle anymore, you know?
Yeah.
So that if it's completely important for the race or gender or height or size or whatever of a person or a character, like if it's majorly important for that to be there, then it matters. But in the case of Doctor Who, it doesn't matter because it constantly changes. It's been around for 50 years.
Right.
So it just like, it doesn't make any sense. That's what I don't understand. It's like this thing that constantly changes. They're mad that they changed in a way that they don't like that it changed. That's all that's going on.
But that that has clearly been stated that it could happen.
Yeah. So I don't understand it. Let's see what people are saying here. Oh, hi Dave. What's up, man?
There we go.
Nice to see you.
The iPad didn't have internet connection, is why that wasn't working.
What if the new Doctor still has a penis? What happens then? Well, I'm hoping that they don't show someone's genitals on Doctor Who. How about that?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
whatever.
It doesn't matter. I'm not trying to assign gender roles, but if they're finally jumping the hurdle in making the Doctor female, does that mean they'll have a main companion that's male? I would love that. I would love a male companion.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
I mean, Rory was kind of a male companion. Nardal's not really a companion, but he's kind of
Nardal's great.
Yeah, but why not? I think that's great. And honestly, the companions are just as important as the Doctor on Doctor Who. So we have had some amazing women on this show, and now we're gonna have another amazing woman on the show. Maybe we don't even know if she's good. That's the thing, is how much people are flipping out, and we don't even know if she's good.
No clue at all.
Yeah, so it's kind of ridiculous.
I fixed this.
Oh, you fixed it. Okay,
yes.
Cool.
So we gotta get back down to another thing. Cool. Let's put this up so people can see what people are saying up there.
Here, let's keep scrolling.
Yeah. How could they, so gender aside, how could they mess up the season of Doctor Who? That's actually a question for you guys, too. Throw it in the comments when this video is over because I'm curious. Because there's so many things that could go wrong.
Right.
Yeah, it's I mean, there's
here we go.
Like, okay, you got one.
Oh no, that was RGBC, but we have
there. Is that? No. Okay.
What's so crazy is
these are really out of order because we're using YouTube Studio.
Well, one of the things we're specifically trying to find is there were people.
That's right. She was in an episode of Black Mirror.
Here's one.
Oh, okay. Hey, that guy.
Yeah, this guy's great. So.
Oh, he said more.
Yes, he said more. So, one of the things is that we're scrolling through it. We want to do stuff where they're not like necessarily mentioning things about the Doctor. Right. They went after us and it's really funny.
That's great.
So here,
this is me. This is me. I guess.
Yeah,
I should
you
read
might as well
this
read
is
it.
all about me. That unhealthy-looking guy with the cap on is clearly a sniveling, the word I
obsequious
wannabe white knight towards women. I've met people like him. They hate their own color, gender, and sexuality. They defend and love anything different. It's a weakness. I'm a white straight male, and I laugh at these half-man ladies because you know they're subservient to females, gays, and trans. They worship Black Lives Matters, feminazis, social justice warriors. This guy is an obedient pet to beg for acceptance.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Wow.
That's
I have this whole theory.
This is one of the ones we put on Twitter because I laughed so. Oh man, that was great.
I truly believe that anyone.
There's a whole nother thing on here, and I really give two shits about him.
I truly believe that anyone who points at someone who's like virgin. First of all, there's nothing wrong with being a virgin. You wait as long as you need to. Second of all, they're probably a virgin.
Oh yeah.
Like that's just my assumption is that if someone's pointing at someone going like you're a virgin or you're a man lady
or you hate yourself.
Yeah,
that's usually an internal.
That's just their own.
Which is why these comments are always so funny to me because immediately it's just like, oh, that's exactly you.
Also, there's the whole like subservient to gays and trans.
Oh,
like,
Lou.
Thanks, Lou. You're amazing.
Look at that.
That was awesome. You're the best, Lou. How about that? I really like the subservient to gays and transgenders thing.
Look,
because first of all,
you
don't know my sex life. You don't know what I do and what I'm into. I might like dressing up as a kitty cat. You have no idea.
I've lived with you for 6 years.
Yeah.
You don't have one.
Oh, virgin, right?
But no, I mean, like, looking at this is like, to answer his question, or like his statement of this is, no. I don't hate myself, but I also don't see myself better than anyone that's like a Black Lives Matter supporter or transgender or a woman or anything. We're all fucking equal.
Right. Well, that's the point.
Yeah.
And in the case of making a show or making a movie, just do what's right for the show or the movie. It's like who gives a crap? Like it doesn't matter.
Damn me and my white privilege guilt.
Well, that was funny too. Is like apparently we hate our. And yes, King. There is nothing wrong with being gay. That's just who a person is.
And shout out LGBT community throws the best parties.
Yeah, no question.
Not
yeah. Go to a gay bar, you have more fun than you've ever had in your life.
It's very true. And occasionally you find that asshole is just like, "Why are you here? You're straight." But they're generally it's a very accepting community, and they have a lot of fun.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's really weird that he said we hate our gender.
Yeah.
And we hate our race and stuff. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, what the hell is the problem? Well, now you know who he is. You guys can find him and let him know that we're talking about him on this live stream right now. I'm calling him out for being an asshole.
Yeah, whatever.
An adorable asshole. Like
an adorable asshole.
But yeah, that guy has problems.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
People are mad.
Yeah, there's some long essays that are in this right now,
we're trying to fly through. Like, we have to scroll so much just to get through these long comments of people just saying just bullshit. It's really what it comes down to. A lot of them are mentioning about how this whole doctor thing seems forced.
You know. Random the comment right there, lab rats. Everybody's gonna die. Why treat people differently by what they are?
Yeah.
I've never understood that.
I don't understand that either.
I'm waiting for beta male comment.
Well, I love the people.
There's one. Yeah.
Well, I love the people who didn't understand
what we meant.
Yeah, some of the people didn't understand that we were responding to comments.
Yeah, how?
So they just started.
How do you not?
Yeah, so they just. Yeah. I mean, we put the comment on the screen and then we respond to it. So we get people like this guy who's actually on our side, who goes, "What the fuck is your guys' problem, you sexist assholes? There's nothing wrong with the doctor being female," which is what we were defending the whole time. They just didn't watch the video, and I'm pretty sure that they put in a comment.
Yeah,
you know, it's so funny. And a lot of people are saying that they're never going to watch the show again, and
right,
and that's just dumb too, you know. to not give the show a chance just because you saw a teaser trailer that's it's a minute long. It's a minute long, and like 20 minutes of it you see her back, or 20 seconds you see her back. Then she takes off a hood, and then you see her back again as she walks toward the TARDIS. That's all we see. So it's so ridiculous.
Oh look, there's a good one.
You guys look and act like a bunch of fucking faggots. Good Lord.
You are.
Oh man.
Don't you love people?
I love them.
People.
It's amazing.
I love all you guys. You guys are cool. You guys are great.
Can we point out the fact that that person's name is Skank Hunt? Skank Hunt is the guy who just insulted us.
I didn't even catch that.
Skank Hunt.
Wow.
Wow. This is so.
Is he wearing Affliction?
No, it's like a cartoon.
Yeah, he wears his tap out gear and his Four Loko.
This is a Skank Hunt? Are you kidding me? this is the guy. If you ever get insulted by someone named Skank Hunt, never take that insult seriously, because there's no reason to take a person like that seriously. And I have a weird feeling that this guy spends all of his time reading pickup artist books, trying to figure out how he can actually meet a girl.
Right.
And because you don't, I mean, if your screen name is like, you know, Vagina Pounder 6969, like there's a good chance that either you made it when you were 6 or 7 and you didn't know what it means. Or
when you're 22
and you're just a piece of crap,
right?
Basically, that's probably my guess.
Trying to read Opposing Reflections comment. Personally, the Doctor is an established character, though, right? Wouldn't it be akin to changing the art style of a long-running game? I don't watch the show, just asking the question.
The art style.
I mean, you could kind of.
I guess you could make that correlation.
It's not a correlation that I would necessarily say that I agree with, but I see the point of what.
Apparently, Skank Hunt is a joke from South Park. I didn't know that joke.
Yeah, but it's been a while.
And maybe I'll slightly respect him more, but I don't think so, because he definitely said a really stupid insult that was petty. And that makes absolutely no sense, because the show South Park, although edgy and funny, usually has a moral to it, and what he just said is the opposite of what kind of morals that show has.
Gotcha. So now people are coming in and being like, by the way.
Yeah. So that guy can ragingly fuck off.
How do you like uncensored live streams?
Yeah, right? Yeah, there's no way for us to censor right now, so screw it.
Right.
Let's see what else we have on here.
Oh, man.
Here's us being called. Oh
yeah. There we go. Yeah. 2 cucks host an internet funny clip.
These fat dudes probably talk about white guilt.
We joke about it.
White guilt.
Does anyone here think that we are a serious YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Someone does.
That's the thing.
Vagina
Pounder. That's one of the most amazing things, is that people don't realize that we do things for the sake of comedy.
Right.
And we joke around.
We get stuff wrong.
Yeah.
Because either it's funny, we didn't quite know, because how our show works, I'm assuming most of you knows, but how our show works is neither of us are reading what we're reading until we're on camera for the first time. That's the first time we've read it, so it's just verbal diarrhea that's happening.
Yeah. We read it. We've never seen it before. It's just like
approximately 92 subbing goats.
No way. What's up? Nice to see you. I love this.
Oh man, this is great.
But yeah, we've never seen these things before when we read them, so it's literally just knee-jerk reactions and us trying to have fun and joke around.
Right.
One of the things that was said in a lot of the comments was, "What about the children? This was a children's show. It was a children's show."
You almost did a voice there.
I know.
I don't know where you were.
I don't know what voice it was, but everyone was saying, like, "What if a children sees a female doctor?" And people don't really understand that children are just smart and very accepting of things right away.
Right.
If a little boy or a little girl sees like a transgendered woman, she'll just go, "She's pretty," and not think anything about it.
Yeah.
We're the ones who have our heads all messed up because we've lived life and we get jaded and screwed up and we have our views changed and all of that stuff. You know what I mean? So So as far as it being a children's show, I feel like they're just gonna go, oh, the Doctor's a girl now, and that's literally it.
You guys are like Citizen Kane.
Really?
I explained.
We by the end of this, our childhood dreams are on fire. What is that? I'll take it. I mean, people love Citizen Kane, so I'll take it.
Right.
But yeah, that was a big thing that caught me in a lot of these comments, is people being so concerned about about the children.
I found one. These guys are white knighting hard. Give it up, boys. Chicks still won't fuck you.
Yeah.
We're not white knighting.
We're not white knighting at all.
Yeah.
And who are you to say who chicks will fuck?
Right.
They're allowed to fuck anybody they want. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I white knighted there for a second. Sorry.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Calm your tits.
I made it up to a woman. You know, I made it up to a woman. Sorry about that. Sorry.
What up, Thomas? It said your name. I hope you liked it.
Here's another one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah.
Why do SJWs like these two beta fat fucks always look like a bunch of beta fat fucks? Right.
First off,
that's like going, why does this banana look like a banana? That's just not a clever sentence.
It's not a clever sentence.
It's just a stupid sentence.
Stupid sentence is stupid.
Yeah. This stupid sentence looks like a stupid sentence.
Right. But first off, why do people think beta, like calling someone a beta male is an insult?
Yeah, because if there's any younger men watching this, we're going to give you some insight on this.
Yeah.
Beta male is a compliment.
Yes.
It is a good thing to not be an alpha piece of shit asshole who treats women terribly.
Right.
It is not a good thing.
Because beta doesn't mean you're a pushover. Beta means that you're in a sense like more attentive to your surroundings and you can still fuck shit up.
Right. That's literally it.
Right. You're just not always roided out, grabbing your nuts, driving your truck. I don't know why.
Grabbing your truck nuts.
Grabbing your truck nuts.
But yeah, I've never understood
There's a
that.
shirt.
I've never understood that. Like being nice is bad.
Right.
You know? Being respectful to people's bad. See, that's why when they're talking about
pretty much all of them. This video is currently at what, 20 or over 27,000 views,
and we average
just
anywhere from
5,000 views
or 5,000 subscribers. Yeah, we're anywhere from like 500 to 800 views on our video, and this one's in the almost at 28,000.
Right,
and so it's pretty crazy. Hey, Huey's Comics. Nice to see you. Turbo.
What did I miss? Did I miss the war? No, the war's still going on.
Yeah.
Truck nuts like Michael Bay's.
We're just reading all these crazy comments and kind of giving our...
good job, that's going on the screen. Truck nuts like Michael Bay's Transformers.
Yeah, I like it.
Kick him in the truck nuts. Turbo boner.
But see, that's the funny thing is the same people who are like, what about the children? Are the people who are like, beta fat fucks.
Right.
And you're like, wait, what about the children?
What about all the beta children?
What about all the beta children? You gotta that one's funny. Go back to the young turds.
There's some layers to that.
There's some layers to that. That's pretty funny comment, actually. I like that one. Pull my shit there.
Thank you for almost making me do a spit take.
That's hilarious.
Reflection.
Oh, here's one. Fucking neckbeard new male cucks. Crawl back into your basements where you belong. What's really funny is both of us have basements apparently, so that's kind of good, I guess.
Yeah, that means we're doing well.
That means we're doing well. We both have houses.
Yeah.
See, if he really wanted to insult, wouldn't it have been like go back into your mom's basement? Because isn't that normally the insult? Like he said, we have basements,
right?
Which means both of us have a house. That's actually pretty good. It's like, wow, you know how hard it is to get a damn house now? We're doing great.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
So just to be clear, so this is Urban Dictionary's version of cuck, which is, I'm assuming, what the internet uses.
Right.
Is cuck is a man who's a little bitch, contrary to the beliefs of liberal leading crowd, trying to explain something popularized by the conservatives. Cuck is used by many races for someone who is spineless and is derived from cuckold, or someone who watches their significant other.
Yeah, let me tell you something. It just described us as spineless. And not to like toot our own horn, but we definitely go on the internet every fucking day in front of people and joke around and give our opinion and are ripe for controversy and
our opinion.
Yeah, but like
you don't always know if we like the movie or not. We're talking about.
But we're putting ourselves in a situation where people see us that we don't know, who could make fun of us at will and comment like crazy and treat us like dirt. If that's not a situation where you're like, if that's not the opposite of spineless, I'm not saying we're the most brave people in the world. I'm not running into fires like a fucking firefighter or anything like that.
I mean, I've ran towards a gunfight once.
Yeah, but I
don't know why.
I mean, the people like the people who like a lot of the people who are calling us cucks or whatever and saying that we're spineless.
Well, they're just using what they've seen trending on Twitter.
Well, they don't even use their own name. They don't even have pictures.
Right. Like this guy.
Yeah.
Go eat shit.
Go eat shit.
Thanks, Trev.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
That was well crafted. Right. I've never heard that expression before.
No, it's new to me.
I'm pretty impressed by that one. Let's see. I really a lot of these, like, some of the people were actually defending the whole situation, which has been really nice. But we were just surprised by how much hate there was going on. And also, just a reminder, if you guys have never watched any of our videos before, it's your first time here, we'd love it if you guys subscribe. Check out some of our videos. All we do is try and make you laugh.
Really?
Like, that's literally it.
We rarely really give our opinion of, like, what we're talking about. We try to do, like, we're putting out Valerian and City of 1,000 Planets tomorrow for Critique Critics, so spoiler alert, there's no spoilers in the video.
Right. We don't spoil things. It's just not what we do.
We just give shit to stupid people.
Right. Exactly. And
hello, Penny. We've just been reading weird comments.
And just talking about Doctor Who and how people are responding to it and what we think about this whole crazy situation.
It just seemed like a fun thing to do.
Yeah. Especially because, I mean, like we said, normally our videos don't get this much traction, and normally we don't have 1,000. There's 1,000 comments on here.
Yeah.
You know.
What one?
Zero cool. It's really funny. Eating shit is healthy. Is it?
Is it?
I heard drinking pee is. But yeah, I agree. People will be fapping to the new Doctor Who. Especially because of the fact that they released nudes,
Well, did you see? Yeah, well, the one of Rupert Murdoch's, The Guardian or something like that, like shit on it in a thing, and then the next day released her nude photos.
Yeah,
yeah, that's fucked up.
Which is fucked up. I don't like. And actually, a lot of the comments. One of the comments in the video that we looked at was saying that she's not hot. They were like, she's not even hot. And
it's not like we're going to be able to find that specific comment.
Of course. And our response to that in the video is like, yes, because all a woman can do is be hot.
Right.
You know what I mean? And
hopefully everyone understood the sarcasm to that.
Of course. Obviously, that's a stupid thing.
Hey, cool, bro.
Have you seen the other doctors and what they look like?
Right.
Some of them are just like really, really old men.
Yeah.
They're not hot. Why does she have to be hot? And honestly, I think she's beautiful. I think she's gorgeous. Right. I find her very attractive. But even if she wasn't, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter to me. Like, Donna.
Right.
Donna I didn't find attractive at all. But what a great character. Who cares if you find them attractive? Like, can they act? Do they play the character well? This is like, it's just stupid. That's just dumb. Unless it's important for their character to be attractive.
Right.
Like, it was important for Gal Gadot to be attractive to be Wonder Woman because,
well, that's how she's portrayed.
She's portrayed in that way.
And like, they did it, and they actually did it very undersexualized and like more focused on the power than the sex
Right.
with that, which is great.
But it was important.
Capaldi was kind of hot.
But it was important for her character.
According to the
Story of Ray thought Capaldi was kind of hot. All right, cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Hey, you know, silver foxes, man.
Yeah, there's been a lot of times when I found someone attractive that like a lot of people wouldn't, and there's a lot of older people. Helen Mirren is an older woman who is gorgeous.
Yeah,
she's a beautiful older woman. Like, who cares? I just think it's stupid to make that a priority for Doctor Who. Like, it's just so stupid. Oh man. Let's see.
Here, you can scroll through comments for a second while I scroll through these comments.
Sure. I don't care what people say. Everyone has been bugging me about the $13. I don't care. Freaking Daleks. That's good. Yeah, I agree. I agree with binge watchers on that. I hope they give her a solid scene in the Christmas special and not just a second long regeneration. I agree.
But how they did that with Matt Smith's thing was fun.
Yeah, that was cool. Attractiveness is everything. Yeah, welcome to fucking America, Jesus. So a beta male is most of the doctors? Yes.
Yeah, very much so.
Very much so.
That's a very
all of the doctors are beta. They are strong.
Everybody.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I was gonna say like everybody like tried to make that a trending thing on Twitter to make a point, but I don't know how to.
I don't know how to do that either. But
oh look, here's a funny one.
It's just someone.
It's just it's
a hand and over someone's face.
It's Picard.
It's
Picard face palming in text. Why can't I thumb down this video a million times? P.S. 9/11 was an inside job.
What's wrong with people? What is wrong with people?
Oh.
I also love that we've seen absolutely nothing. We've seen literally nothing. Like we just,
at all.
Yeah, we just have no idea. See, that's the thing. I don't care. Like Cool Bro says it best. I don't care that the new Doctor, who is female, they believe that she can play the part right.
Right. Hopefully.
That's literally the point of casting.
See, the only concern, if I'm searching for a concern, is that new showrunner trying to stand out.
Right.
And will he? I mean, like Stephen Moffat signed off on him, and this was funny.
Oh, that?
Yeah. Someone defended us.
Oh, we got defended.
We got defended.
This is great. I couldn't watch this anymore. What a bunch of idiots. Dislike.
Fuck off then.
So thanks, Luke Rose, for telling them to fuck off. We appreciate that. You know what's another point too is Captain Jack couldn't he ended up having this insanely long life.
Yeah.
And so he ended up sleeping with like everything, right? Aliens, like just everything. He was like, it was women, then it was men, and then it was aliens, and then it was like whatever. Like it didn't matter. Like, why is that okay? And just immediately that's just accepted. Like we just accept that, but we make the Doctor a female who is an alien and regenerates, and everyone flips the hell out. Is it just because it's a side character? Is that the thing? Like that's the only thing I can think of. Just because it's the main character being changed in a way that they don't like,
right?
You know, and that's it.
Yeah. Well, Moffat isn't writing.
Yeah.
I don't think. I think he's left the show entirely, or I know he's at least not the showrunner anymore. What are we missing?
Captain Jack was a poon hound.
I got one right here.
Oh.
Yeah. Cue the ugly men who pretend to be the only ones fine with the female doctor. I'm sure this will get you laid. Cucks doing cucky things. What can I say?
Well, it actually says K and not Q. That's the Spanish word for what?
Yeah.
That's not how you spell Q.
Yeah, I know.
So,
but I read it the way that...
No, I know. I'm pointing that out.
To be,
yeah, I'm just pointing that out because it's funny. It's like, what the ugly men? Oh, that's so stupid.
Do people's feelings get hurt that often on comments? I don't know.
I don't know. I mean,
I'm only upset if they're funnier than we are.
Yeah.
That's the only time I'm upset.
We have one main rule, and our main rule is like we don't want people making fun of you guys.
Right.
You can make fun of us all you want.
If we come across someone giving someone that watches our stuff shit,
yeah.
they're not ever seeing our videos again. We're just blocking them. They can say whatever they want to us or about anything else, but like if it's not you guys.
See, is that person trying to spell Q?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like K, and it's bad Spanglish, or just like
right.
That's not even a miscue. If you're writing something on your phone or the interwebs, like on a computer, you can check to see if you spelled something right. At this point, I don't understand why people still spell things so terribly wrong, unless it was just like an autocorrect thing.
Right.
Whoa.
What is going on here? Oh. There.
Wow.
There you go.
Pandering bullshit. All people can hope for is that this queer host and this new casting get cancer and die quickly. I'm wishing it because they stole a role from someone who actually deserves it.
No, they didn't steal a role from anybody.
No one got that's another thing that pisses me off. What's up with this stealing roles from people thing?
Right.
You know, to me, like I understand that like there needs to be more representation in film for like there needs to be better roles for Asians. There needs to be better roles for Indian men and women. There needs to be
I don't think there needs to be better roles. People just need to start casting the right person.
That's what I mean. But better roles. Like they need to be accepted in the role. Like
right. Okay.
Like
I get what I get what
like
you're saying.
a Chinese actor shouldn't have to do like a Chinese accent and play like the slut or a prostitute or like the typical roles that like Asian characters get. They should be casted into roles just like Indian actors should be casted into roles.
Right.
I think that like it shouldn't be automatically assumed that just because you're this that you get put into this.
Right.
But I also don't think that like things are being stolen from someone just because they decided to make the doctor you know what I mean? Just because they decided to make the doctor female. Like, I don't think it was a stolen role. I think that they just made a decision and cast it. And that's it. So it's like, do you win? You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand.
Right. I don't know. Well, I want next Lara Croft to be
Larry Croft.
And fine. They did. It's called I just forgot the name of the game. His name's Drake.
Oh, Uncharted?
Uncharted. They did that.
It's basically the same thing.
It's the exact same thing.
Yeah, it's literally this. It's literally
Is Boss Level 8 replacing Nerd Sync?
Us and Scott are so completely different.
Right.
There's no way either of us can replace each other. We'll just keep doing what we do and stay friends. You know? How about that? But and honestly, like if it comes to Lara Croft being in Tomb Raider,
right?
That character is not defined by the fact that she is a female. I mean, Uncharted is exactly Uncharted.
Yeah.
Uncharted is basically the same kind of plot with a male character, the same kind of scenario, right? So the thing is that you can put a male character into that scenario. Jesus. And have the same kind of thing happen. Wow.
Everybody find this guy and give him shit.
Yeah.
So someone was like, oh, people are crying because, talking a little trash.
Yeah.
Which is, but like this guy's just shouting, drink bleach, you fucking cunt.
Jesus.
Find him. Everybody give him shit.
Yeah, give Michael McGrath.
That's, no.
The brother of the guy from Sugar Ray.
Right.
Wasn't that what that dude's name was?
How do I?
Something McGrath.
So we're in here. I don't think
I don't think we can click on it.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Wait, can I?
I don't know. We'll go on us while you're trying to figure weird things out.
Cancel. Well, we're deleting that, so you guys can't find him, I guess. But yeah, homie, no play that.
Exactly.
All
right. So that's deleted.
Yeah.
But yeah. Let's see.
Why can't we get along and love Fantastic
They did that already. James Bond, Indiana Jones, Lara Croft, Tomb Raider was inspired by. See, that's the thing is that if it's a person, if you're like, hey, it's this person who grew up in like an Ethiopian tribe, and then you make them Asian,
right?
You know what I mean? That's weird.
Yeah.
Because because it's supposed to be an Ethiopian person
people
who
were
looks, you know,
wanting Idris Elba to be James Bond, and then who was it? That was a stand-up special that we were watching that was talking about why that doesn't work. Who was that?
Was that Bill Burr?
No,
it wasn't Bill Burr. I don't remember.
What's his name? The new Daily Show host.
Oh yeah, Trevor Noah.
Trevor Noah made a very specific thing on that. Is like why Idris Elba can't be it. It's because everyone's white. He would stand out like a sore thumb in that case.
Yeah,
you know, he could be English or he could be Russian.
Yeah, he couldn't secretly do stuff like he couldn't be a spy.
I mean, he made a very valid point in that sense. But at the same time, if they rewrote it in the form of like he wasn't necessarily like in Britain or something like that, where how the everything goes. But yeah, I mean, when it comes to the Doctor, it's whatever. If technology's cheap enough, make him a different looking alien.
Right.
What?
Who are these two bearded ladies?
I don't know, but I think they're on their periods. Someone give them chocolate ASAP.
Rocky is not about a real boxer. It was inspired by, but not. Yeah,
that's exactly what
I literally said in the movie. This is based on a real boxer.
Based. Keyword. Based.
Not. That's so dumb. That was one of the things that pissed me off too. Is like people kept saying like, why not just make Rocky a girl? It's like because it's based on a guy. Like the character is literally based on a person who actually lived.
Right.
You know, you can't make Gandhi a girl if you're doing a biopic on Gandhi because Gandhi wasn't a girl.
Right.
It just throws out the entire thing. It was a real thing. But if it's a fictional character, if you're like, oh man, I can't believe they made Chewbacca a woman in this.
Bearded Ladies is a fantastic song.
Yes.
I like this is just funny. Trump wouldn't allow this. And that's all the time he's getting. All right. Oh, man. How long have we been doing this?
45 minutes. It's fun.
This is great.
We just love that everybody's hanging out. This is great. We're going to try and do more live streams.
Yeah.
Of course, let us know if you want us to do that, but we're definitely going to try and do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, you know, let's go full femtard. Let's make 007 a woman.
It would work.
Why not?
Yeah, it would work.
I mean, but they kind of already did. Well, apparently Atomic Blonde is pretty much like that.
That's right. The Atomic Blonde is basically that.
But see, the thing is, 007, like James Bond, isn't someone who dies and regenerates into something else.
Right.
Like that's what I feel.
To make it a woman, you'd have to reboot the universe.
And that's what I feel. Yeah, that's what I feel like everyone's forgetting.
Right.
Everyone's forgetting the fact that like he dies and becomes something else.
Oh, sorry guys. It wasn't the Guardian. That was just the first thing that popped in my head. It was the Sun and the Daily Mail that released her. I knew someone eventually would write something that I'd be able to catch.
Gotcha.
On there, we use the Guardian a lot because they have one of the worst movie critics around.
Yeah.
So that was just the first thing that popped into our head.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna come up with a lot of ideas to do more live streams.
Story Array. It's Atomic Blonde is based on a graphic novel, though, not 007.
Yeah,
but what we were saying,
it's the same kind of character and style.
Right. It's this. Yeah.
Yes.
That was basically.
She is a secret agent. She's a badass.
Especially with the new James Bond, because he gets the shit kicked out of him constantly and just keeps going, and it looks like it's the same thing.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right.
It's just similar.
Right.
We weren't saying it's exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just one of those situations where it's like, why can't they do this? Well, they are doing that. They're just not calling it that.
Right.
Which is one of my biggest things when it comes to reboots. If you're going to completely change everything, then just make a new franchise, make a new thing.
Right.
That's totally fine. Who cares? I actually think that that's something that they should have done with Ghostbusters. a lot of people were mad about that whole situation, and I think that they should have gone further and just further separated it from the original.
Right. Found Stu Dippin's comment.
Nice. One question that we have for you guys is, and of course, we really appreciate you guys hanging out. If you haven't watched the video that we're talking about, it's down in the description. If you've never seen us before at all, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Let us know that you like things that we're doing. Check out our videos. We hope you like them.
Yeah.
Hope we're making you laugh. Like we said, we are trying our best to.
This might be a thing we try to do.
We're gonna try and live stream more. We're gonna try and add more videos.
I don't know what we're gonna do.
Yeah. Like we said, that this is something we love to do. Eventually, we would like it to be our job.
Right.
So you can support us on Patreon.
That does exist.
Which exists, and there's going to be some cool benefits to doing that. But one of the questions that we have for you is, we used to do this show called On the Level. Like
if you go way back.
If you go way back in our videos, and it would just be like us playing games and doing stupid challenges and stuff like that. We were actually thinking of possibly bringing that kind of feel into our live streams.
Possibly. I mean, the reason we stopped it wasn't because it didn't fit the channel. It's just like we were working so much.
We were working so much that it just became more of a chore.
Right.
But we might be in the kind of place where we could do that kind of stuff again, doing like fun little games, fun challenges, bringing people on to hang out with us, and that sort of thing.
Right.
So if you guys want to see stuff like that, definitely let us know. Let us know in the comments. We're definitely going to do this live streaming thing more often because this was really fun. I had a really good time doing this.
Yeah, this was fun. Apparently, people like Colin. You were on it. Of
Colin,
course, you liked it
on the level. Yeah. That's awesome. So we really appreciate it, guys. We looks like we're going to be running to an event very shortly.
Yeah.
So we just like we said, hit the subscribe button. Keep coming back. Keep looking for updates on when we're going to be doing live streams, and we do have a video coming out tomorrow. So make sure you look for that as well.
Right.
That being said, of course, I'm Tech.
Yeah.
This is Kojak.
I am me.
He is him.
I am him.
That is the truth.
I am that beta male white knighting cuck.
Cuck of a
neckbeard.
Fat fuck with a neck-bearded lady. Yes. We appreciate it, everybody. Thank you so much. And yeah, we'll see you in the next live stream. Don't forget there's a video tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe. I don't know what else to say other than all of those things.
Right.
We love you. You're amazing people. I'm going to pop this up just so you can see our faces one last time.
See you guys.
Bye, everybody. Thank you so much.